to the winner by unanimous decision, the Fighting Pride of Omaha, Nebraska, USA, and new Ring Magazine, an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Terence Crawford.
Then fuck! We did it. You know, if you know me very well, you know that I love boxing. If you come to my YouTube app and you check the channels I'm subscribed to, you see that I'm subscribed to mainly documentary channels, news channel, and then boxing channels. And if you check like 80% of the videos I watch, you see that they are boxing analysis and reactions and all of that. Now, I don't like blood and all of that, so that's why I don't like wrestling. And boxing too, I have fans, I have a favorite rather, and if they lose sometimes, I don't watch the fight. But there's this guy consistently, but Terence Crawford. I love this guy, man. Since I started watching him, he has always been the underdog in many of the fights. When he fought Terence, when he fought Errol Spence, when he fought Israel Madrimov, when he even fought the Mean Machine, he was hit. And then when he beat Mean Machine, I was still living in Akubo then, and I came to do a video on my status. I praised him, and now he pulled off the unthinkable. What is not possible? He beats Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez is, you know, a super middleweight champion, an undisputed champion. What it means to be undisputed means that there are 4 sanctioning bodies in boxing, and if you win, you fight in each of the sanctioning bodies fights. If you win, you have their belt. So when you win 4 in that division, you know, you become what we call undisputed champion. So, but Crawford started fighting at, you know, light welterweight, which is 140 pounds. 140 pounds is just a little like about 70 something kilograms. You know, about between 70 and 90 kilograms. Now he went to at that 140, he became the undisputed. He went to 147. People looked down on him. Errol Spence and all his people looked down on him, and he beat everybody. Sean Porter, Danny, I can't remember some of their names. And then lastly, he fought Errol Spence, who had been running from him. Errol Spence looked much bigger, and this guy knocked out Errol Spence. I'm crazy right now. I'm crazy. I'm so super excited. And then now this guy, when after that, there was this guy, but these people were like, that's the next Terence Crawford, because there is a southpaw. To be a southpaw means that you fight with your left. So it means that to be a southpaw, this is how you stay. You throw your rights and then you counter with your left, you know. But meanwhile, the orthodox fighters are people who stay with their left. They throw with their left and then they counter and hit hard, you know, with their right. And so, but this guy has both. And he fights on both stances. And then there was another guy that was doing like him, Ennis. I'm crazy. I'm mad. So now this guy, they thought they wanted to fight with the guy, but the guy was not too serious about the fight and all of that. So this Terence Crawford dropped all the 4 belts and went to 154 division and fought with the biggest person he has ever fought with, which is Israel Madrimov or whatever. And so the fight was a win for him, but people thought it was a draw. Even that guy won, because a little bit, you know, it was as if. But the guy was scared to stand one-on-one with Terence Crawford, because he knew Terence Crawford is a counter puncher. And what it means to be a counter puncher is that you feint is to do like this. You feint to do all your stunts, and then when your opponent when you feint like this and your opponent tries to hit you, you can retrieve and then come and finish the opponent up. So that guy was scared to commit, because he knew that if he should commit and miss, he is the gunner. So eventually, that was how that went. And then from there, 154, this crazy guy can't say he won't go 3 division high. For, you know, it was in 140 before. He now came to 147, where he beat 4 people and beat Errol Spence. And then from 147, he said he was going to 168. It means you jump from 147, 154, 160, and 168. He now went to go and meet Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez that will beat people and break their eye socket. Canelo Alvarez beat he beat so many people, I can't remember their names now, but I have their pictures in my head. He broke one's eye socket, he injured one's ribs and all of that. And you know, people thought I didn't watch the fight because I was at work, but I could not watch it. I was so scared. I was so scared that, man, this guy may end Terence Terence Crawford's career, I was so scared. And right now, I feel like crying because, man, I'm filled with so much emotions that sometimes, man, when you think you can do something, let nobody bring you down. Let nobody discourage you. Because people thought that that guy was going to be beaten blue-black and that guy's career was going to end. Because this same guy, this Canelo Alvarez he fought, ended, what's his name again? Ended that guy's career by breaking the guy's eye socket. And you see this funny thing, Canelo moved from 154 to 160 and 168 and he beat everybody there. And then now Terence Crawford let him. Get the fuck what? Terence Crawford schooled this guy and Terence Crawford collected that fucking belt. Those fucking belts. And now Terence Crawford is a 3-time undisputed champion of the world. What this means is that in these divisions he has not only become champion, he has won all the 4 belts in the division. In division 140, 147, in 154 there was no time for him to fight everybody, so he jumped from 154 to 168 and he beats and dethroned Canelo Alvarez. And Canelo Alvarez, a great Mexican boxer and monster, is retiring. What does that tell you about determination? What does that tell you about determination? The only thing and person that can stop you is you. Terence Crawford has just proven that even with a small size, he can take out giants. This feels like if this were a movie, if this were home video, we'll say, oh, an exaggeration. But this is fucking real. This is real. This guy did it, and I'm happy. And I'm happy. I'm happy. It means you can do anything you want to achieve in life. Yeah. So I'm your boy Ernest Adeboye Okoje, and after this, I'll play some clip of the video and signing out. Peace.
Level. Under a minute to go here, round 1.
Everything Canelo's thrown so far, it's been with force, but it's been blocked.
That attempt also blocked by Crawford.
The way Canelo throws, you better block those. That one landed, left hook to the body.
Good shot from Canelo. Crawford can't give up too many of those.
That's where you find out, is Crawford big enough? Can he take those kind of shots?
Overtime.
Ryan Garcia, who's trained with Canelo, told me that Canelo throws everything hard to sell his feints. Because everything's coming hard, you can't guess wrong, so you must respect his feints.
Oh, round 9. Oh, and that's a good early land by Crawford.
I think it's more than no nonsense. As Teddy Atlas would always say, Canelo is looking to be friends, and Crawford is not looking to be friends.
Great exchange from Terence Crawford right there. Canelo's landing, but not like Terence Crawford in this exchange.
This is furious action.
Crawford circling back to work off of that jab, but everything out of him. Combination here early, round 9. Right through the guard for Alvarez with the right hand. It's a good right hand for Alvarez, or so it appeared.
Good left hand from Alvarez. Bud Crawford is someone who took gunshots in the head and drove himself to the hospital to get stitched up as a young professional.
Ooh, good shot.
A little blood isn't going to spook him.
Those may not be knockout shots from Terence Crawford, but those are respect shots from Terence Crawford. He's demanding his respect right now.
Sweat flying shots.
Neither of these men have ever officially been knocked.
In the 9th round, so far, Bud Crawford has done what he has done in every fight of his career, which is demonstrate, however you have the exact scoring on the cards right now, he has been the better man so far, as he's always been throughout his career. Canelo's going to have to do something.
That right hand will help the Alvarez cause. Under 20 seconds to go, round 9.
Crawford looking outstanding with the extra weight, competing at 68 for the first time tonight. 3 to go.
You got to finish strong. You got 9 minutes.
You hear the corners. Eddie Reynoso wants something big from Canelo here. He says you have 3 rounds to do this. Crawford's corner believes he's up, but knows he needs to finish strong.
Alvarez corner looking for that power. Also some movement defensively as well. Round 10.
One of the questions I had was how was Terence Crawford going to move and carry and fight with this extra weight? And thus far, he looks phenomenal. The shape that he's in and his ability to carry that weight. Good right hand from Canelo Alvarez.
Yeah, it was.
Canelo, you add a couple shots like that and this whole thing can change quickly. Canelo remains dangerous as being implored by his corner to pour it on.
Good sequence there by Crawford. Nice left hand by Alvarez, immediately answered by Buck.
Good right hand from Canelo.
Crawford said, that's all you got?
Crawford able to block that right hand.
If I'm Canelo's corner, I really don't like what I just saw from Crawford, the little pity pat, because it means he's...
Crawford, who turns 38 later this month, looked in prime form tonight against Canelo Alvarez. Official decision on the other side as we roll onward from Vegas. Michael Buck.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of boxing, we go to the scorecards. Steve Weisfeld scores at 116 to 112. Max DeLuca and Tim Cheatham both have it 115 to 113. To the winner by unanimous decision, the Fighting Pride of Omaha, Nebraska, USA, and new Ring Magazine, an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Terence Crawford.
My God, we the champion. We won tonight. Let's go. Let's go. Ring Magazine. Great job, Buck. Great job, Saul. Great job, Red. Great job, Doc. That's right. You the best. The best. The best. Ring Magazine. The people's champ. Let's go, Red.
I want that. Wait, you gotta come out of my car. Hey, give me some fucking room, yo. Real.
Congratulations on a truly historical win. What are you feeling right now?
All praise to the Lord above me. I gotta give him all the praise, because without him, I wouldn't be here. And I told y'all, I'm not here just by a coincidence. God blessed me, and he made this event. He made this night just for me, and I've been telling y'all that. It's not my fault, it's God.
You see